Hello and welcome to 2012, everybody. Now, this is going to be an awesome year this year. I've got huge goals, and I know Anne's got some huge goals, and we're going to be sharing those with you in a moment. And first of all, I'd like to share and show you my new book, The Success Attitude. We've got it on the successattitude.info. So that was what I wanted to achieve last year, and it's up and it's out and it's on Amazon. And so we're continuing on with lots of information with that. There's a movie coming and lots of exciting things that we'll share through the year as well. So I'd just like to welcome Anne back again, my friend, my mentor. And Anne, what are you going to be sharing with us this year with our coffee chats?
Okay, well, this is the year of the dragon. So I'm very excited about that because I think we're all so over all the doom and gloom.
Absolutely.
Last year we talked about the What's Next book, and each month we would feature a couple of authors and their tips and so forth. So this year we've got the new book, and I'm sorry, it is a little bit rough at this stage, but we've just printed it off this morning. It's called Riding the Waves. 39 experts sharing tips and tools for living and working in turbulent times. And what was really interesting when I first started doing the book and talking to my authors and saying, give me some of your articles and your tips. All the authors from the Western Hemisphere, it was all the doom and gloom stuff. And yet as soon as I started talking to my authors in China and Singapore and Indonesia and the Philippines, completely different story.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Wow.
Their challenge is too much growth. So we mustn't assume that just because one part of the world is struggling, another part of the world is not. They're not struggling. But, fast growth comes with a different set of challenges, of course. So we called it turbulent times because whichever way it is, whether you're on the high of the wave or the low of the wave, it's turbulent times. So go to the website, www, the Corporate Toolbox, and download the book, Riding the Waves, and you will get articles from 39 business experts, but as well, we've put in 20 free resources, all downloadable.
Free?
All free.
Right, fabulous.
Yeah, we like free.
Yep.
So I just thought I'd highlight a few of them. Janice has created a 2012 success calendar, e-calendar. Download it.
Put your marketing in there.
Put your marketing in there. Get that going. I don't know about New Year's resolutions. We've done those for years, and it's always been about, I'm going to stop smoking, I'm going to lose weight, or I'm going to start going to the gym, and we never do any of them. But I think it's really important to set some business goals each year. Even if you think, okay, this year I am going to grow my business by 5%, how am I going to do that? And you start to chunk it down so you've actually got some ways of doing that. So let me just share with you some of these free resources. This is all free. 2012 Success Calendar. There's an assess your business template, so you can actually assess where you are right now with your business.
Fabulous.
200 startup tips. So if this is the year you're actually going to start up your business, download those tips. Guide to getting client feedback. What I think we tend to forget to do is to go back to our clients every now and again and say, tell us what we're doing that is good, but tell us what we can do differently. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback. So you've got a form for that. If, like us, Janice and I, you're starting to use the web a lot more. I run
challenging.
Yes, I know. As you know, if you've been following us. I run monthly webinars where I bring in one of these experts from around the world, and we do an online presentation. If you're a bit afraid of running webinars, don't be. There's a lovely man in my toolbox called Wayne Turmel, and he's contributed 19 web presentation questions and common answers.
Wow, fabulous.
So download that. And
we're actually going to do a webinar program as well as this year as well, because we're doing a lot of work online, so with our webinars, so we've become quite skilled at it.
Absolutely. And the beauty of webinars is we have a Ning site where we store all our webinars. You can watch them at your leisure. Just because a webinar, in our case, just because a webinar is scheduled for a particular time and a particular date, in my case, if you register for it and you can't make it, or choose not to make it, we will give you the link to go and listen to the webinar anyway.
Fabulous, yep.
And just a couple of others. Project management templates. That's the place that we lose the most money. When we set up on a project and it runs over time, over budget. So there's some templates in there for running really great project management functions. And we've got a podcast in there by this lovely man called Tom O'Neill. it's about persistence. Because, you know, if there's one thing I think Janice and I have learned through this whole web thing is just keep going.
Absolutely. And as soon as you master something, something new comes along again.
Yeah.
So you always are out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely. Just as soon as you think you've got the hang of it, you realize that you don't know anything. So the only other thing I want to tell you about is I started a brand new website called Never in Our Wildest Dreams. That's www.neverinOurWildestDreams.com. Because a lot of the people that were submitting articles to me, the articles were not probably quite right for a business website, but they were so special. So we started a completely brand new website. And go over there. We're going to upload one story every 2 weeks. These are stories of the most incredible courage. And you've got to read the story that we've just uploaded. This lovely man, Brian, he had about 20 plus epileptic fits every day.
Wow.
He missed most of school, couldn't get a job. The few jobs that he was given were really low key or, you know, basic. But he would have fits. He would bash the display cabinets. He would knock things over because he was having a fit. But he always woke up in the women's toilets. Which is just hilarious. He still doesn't know why. He was given an opportunity to have radical brain surgery. And they said to him, you will either die, you will become a vegetable, or it will cure you. And we can't guarantee which one it is. And he said, where do I sign?
Wow. Oh gosh.
He now works with Aborigines in Australia. You have to read that story. So that's me for the month, Janice.
Fabulous.
Riding the waves. Don't miss out on all those free things. Never in Our Wildest Dreams. Janice's wonderful book, The Success Attitude, because that's all it is. All riding the waves is an attitude.
And it's absolutely about continuously being out there and learning, learning what you need to learn so that you can take yourself and your business up to the next level. So, Anne, it's Riding the Waves is your free
It's
book
the free
for
opt-in book.
On the Corporate Toolbox.
On the Corporate Toolbox.
Okay.
And listen, I say to people, opt in, get the book. If you don't want to be on it, opt out. I don't mind. The main thing is you've got the tools.
Absolutely. And then Never in Our Wildest Dreams is the stories. So go along and also share this with all your friends as well, because as we have committed to making a difference in our lives, we are making a difference in other people's lives as well, because that's really what makes the world go around. And for us, 2012 is going to be just full of positive vibes. So thank you for sharing with us. We will be sharing with you regularly, and feel free to send either Anne or myself any details, and our emails are on our websites of some things that you'd like covered as well.
Yeah.
So we can touch on those.
If you have a story, contact me.
Absolutely.
Go well.
Go well. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.